The chosen woman is so underrated because she can see through the lies of the tongue that comes in front of her and think that she doesn't know much. The chosen woman is the woman who holds on to God for her purpose and guidance here on earth. And see, most people don't quite understand that chosen woman because it's not meant for them to understand. This woman have endured so much pain, so much backstabbing, so much heartbreak, rape, molestation from others that she chooses not to trust people with her purpose and her time and her energy. Instead, she chooses to walk people with a long handled spoon before she opens that gate to her heart. That is what God has advised of this chosen woman. The chosen woman is a diamond in the rough. She is pressure. That's why you have been through so much in this world, because God was building you over the time. See, even though people threw rocks and stones at you, they never land. See, I'm here to tell you, chosen women, continue to look up to God for your guidance and for your strength and for your destiny path. You are going to be okay. As long as you are using your discernment, you are going to be all right. God is going to lay many in front of you that you are going to change. You are the diamond in the rough. And I can't really say much because God is talking in my ear of what to say. I am on autopilot. But it's certain things that chosen ones must say and must not say. But chosen women who walk alone, they are powerful. They are not like other women who has to be surrounded by a bunch of pigeons. A chosen one who walks alone with no family, no friends. A chosen woman is a very powerful woman because it takes a lot for you to walk alone. But see, when I say alone, a chosen one is never alone. A chosen woman never feels alone because she understands that alone, that type of alone, brings desperation. That's when you find women opening the doors to any kind of man to come get up in her bed. And I'm not here to judge. I'm here to talk to that wise chosen woman who has found herself. The chosen woman used to be the woman to open the door and allow her bed to occupy dark spirits before she knew who she was. But once she has seen the light of day, she no longer wanted to be covered by dark shaded spirits to cover the gifts that God has given her to shine. See, dark and light doesn't mix together. How can it be when the dark always wants to stay in the dark? The dark thrives in the dark, and the light thrives in brightness and becoming greater and becoming clear enough for you to see. That is the chosen one. I'm talking to the women today, but chosen men, you relate on some of this. I'm giving us chosen women our flowers because we deserve it. We are constantly overlooked. See, the chosen woman is not easy. And she's pressure. When a man confronts a chosen woman, he has to confront her with pressure. He can't confront her with lies on his tongue. See, that may have worked in her past life before she knew who she was. But once she learned who she was able to see through the lies. See, even though in the past when this chosen one was younger, she could see. She was born with intuitions that other people weren't so born with. Or should I say other women just ignored, because God has given us all intuition. But the chosen woman, see, many are called, but few are chosen. But yes, many are called, but few are chosen. So it's going to be many women that are called to step in this greatness of light. And who is going to decide to go elsewhere? Who is going to decide to continue to open the door in her bed and her legs to dark spirits because she's afraid of being alone. So that's why I say when a chosen woman chooses to walk alone, she is a powerful spirit. She's not worried about it. And the chosen woman, she deals with a lot of jealousy from other women. Those other women can't see to see her coming, because they choose to lay with the dark spirits. They choose to hover with the dark spirits. These women, they can't stand alone. If you take all of the people that they hover themselves around away from them, they wouldn't know how to be. These other women, they live under the decisions and choices of other people. Even though it's right in front of their face, they choose to see around it and continue to allow bad company. But once you come into your awakening as a chosen woman, because you've been through what those women who are considered on the other side been through, but you decided to choose the day of light. That's what makes you more powerful, because you already been down those streets, see. But as chosen women, when we're being seen and we're in the grace of God, because God has given us grace, because we too understand that we were the women who opened the doors and the gates to those dark spirits in the past. See, we didn't know better. And sometimes we knew better, but we choose not to do better. But once we do better, I want to tell you, chosen women, you know when you step in that room, the women are staring, trying to figure you out. They don't like you and don't even know you. Some know you and don't even like you. It is what it is. As a chosen woman, you know that it comes with a territory, because it shows strength. It shows courageous. It shows that you walk with the Lord, and you only allow people to sit at your table that has purpose. When I say chosen woman, I don't say that, God is destined for her to be alone forever, and that she's never going to open the doors to friendships, family, soulmate. No, her husband is coming, baby. Her husband is coming. In due time to tell you, your Boaz is coming. A chosen woman understands that. And if her Boaz doesn't come, a chosen woman is okay with that. A chosen woman is too focused on her purpose. But God told you that your Boaz is coming one day. All right. I'm talking to the ones that God really told that to. Some of you chosen ones, you are not going to have a Boaz coming. But you chosen to do certain things on this earth. All right? Stick in your purpose, because we don't stay in this flesh forever. Stick to your assignments. All right? Stay on track. And just be careful, because Satan is watching you. Satan been watching you since the day you were conceived. Satan been watching you. He's been sending them people to throw rocks and stones at you. And as I said in my video earlier, they never landed. See, it may appear that it landed on the surface. That was their hocus pocus. Guys, so I gotta get in because I got to go. I gotta go get my kids. Chosen women, I want you to smile and be happy. You're a good person. Yes, they have told you, oh, you just nice. You just too nice. You too nice. No, I just have a good heart. You just have a good heart. You want the best for everyone else. Even though those other women were called, they chose not to answer their calling. They chose to not be happy for other people. They chose to continue to lay with dark spirits, even though the man is in their face lying to them, cheating on them, bringing them back diseases. They chose to stay there. But God needs for you to stay in the light, because God is going to call you into dark spaces that he's going to need for you to brighten up. God didn't just give you those gifts just to sit there and think you better than anyone. No. The chosen woman has been in the dark places. The chosen woman has been in those dark, diseased rooms before. But the chosen woman has accepted God's calling. And God has given her grace and washed her from her sins. The chosen woman has a lot of battles in her life. The chosen woman doesn't appear to, but she does. She goes through a lot. She bears a lot each and every day. When you smile at those who grunt their teeth at you, you are doing the will of God. So smile at them. They'll think about it later. And I want to tell you that it is still a lot of other chosen women who are underneath the grunts. Sometimes force yourself. Go ahead, just try it and smile anyway. Don't let their ending face affect your soul and spirit. Don't take it personal, because I want to tell you, it's more than just you. This is the army that we are in. And they are in the army of Satan, and you are in the army of the Lord. But God is calling you to save some spirits and souls and bring them over to the light, like what has been done to you. God has sent people to you a few times in your life that smiled on you. When you were in the dark, looking with the pigeons, you were with the pigeons too. You were a pigeon too. In that dirty coop, you was over there too. You didn't forget where you came from. That's why you have the willpower to save them. Keep doing the light works. Keep doing the light work amongst the world. It's time to come out. No more playing small.